Is time travel beyond human perception possible? This question has sparked curiosity for generations. We begin our journey into the enigma of time travel, a concept that has both baffled and fascinated us for centuries. It's a topic that has woven itself into the tapestry of human culture. From the pages of H.G. Wells' The Time Machine to the futuristic adventures of the TV show Timeless. But is time travel merely a figment of our imagination, a concept confined to the realm of fiction? Or does it hold a kernel of truth, a possibility that we might one day traverse the corridors of time as easily as we navigate the streets of our cities? Time travel, at its core, is about movement. Just as we move through space, could we also move through time? Could we journey to the past, experiencing history firsthand, or leap into the future, witnessing the world of tomorrow today? These are the questions that ignite our curiosity and fuel our fascination with time travel. Yet, as intriguing as it is, time travel is not without its mysteries. It's a concept that challenges our understanding of the universe and our place within it. It forces us to confront the limitations of our knowledge and the boundaries of our perception. And it is these mysteries, these unanswered questions, that make time travel such an enigma. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. To truly understand time travel, we must first understand time itself. Time, as we perceive it, is linear. It moves forward, never backward. It's a relentless march from the past, through the present, and into the future. But what if time isn't as straightforward as it seems? What if it's more flexible, more malleable? These are just some of the questions we'll be exploring as we delve deeper into the enigma of time travel. So sit back, get comfortable, and prepare for a journey like no other. Time travel, a concept that has sparked curiosity and inspired countless sci-fi movies. It's a journey that promises to challenge your perceptions, expand your horizons, and take you beyond the boundaries of your imagination. And who knows, by the end, you might just find yourself questioning the nature of time itself. Understanding time travel isn't as simple as it seems. We humans have our limitations. It's a conundrum. Since the dawn of civilization, humans have been obsessed with time. We've divided our existence into years, months, weeks, days, hours, minutes, and seconds. We've built clocks, calendars, and even monuments to track its passage. Yet, despite all this, the concept of time remains, in many ways, a mystery. Why is this so? Primarily because our perception of time is incredibly linear. We see time as a river, flowing from the past through the present and into the future. It's a one-way journey. We can remember the past, live in the present, but the future? That's always just out of reach. This linear perspective of time is deeply ingrained in us. It's a part of who we are, how we think, how we live. We age, we grow, we evolve, all in one direction. And that's where the concept of time travel starts to boggle our minds. The idea of hopping into a machine, pressing a few buttons, and suddenly finding ourselves in a different era is, to say the least, mind-boggling. It's like trying to swim upstream in a river that only flows downstream. Our brains, as sophisticated as they are, struggle to comprehend it. Another challenge is the lack of tangible evidence. We've all heard the theories, read the science fiction, seen the movies, but until we have a real, working time machine in front of us, time travel will remain in the realm of speculation. Then there's the question of paradoxes. What happens if you travel back in time and change something? Could you create a new timeline, or would you simply cease to exist? These are questions that not only challenge our understanding of time, but also our understanding of reality itself. So yes, understanding time travel is difficult. It challenges our perceptions, our beliefs, our very understanding of the universe. But that's what makes it so fascinating, so alluring. It's a mystery that's just waiting to be solved. Our human brains may struggle to fully comprehend the concept of time travel, but that doesn't mean we stop exploring. Science, however, provides us with some theories and principles that suggest the plausibility of time travel. Let's dive into the realm of scientific possibility, where the extraordinary becomes plausible. One of the most significant theories that have given wings to the concept of time travel is none other than Albert Einstein's revolutionary theory of relativity. The theory is essentially divided into two parts: the special theory of relativity and the general theory of relativity. The special theory of relativity, published in 1905, suggests that time and space are intertwined into a four-dimensional fabric known as space-time. Here, time is perceived as the fourth dimension. Now here's where it gets interesting. According to this theory, time is relative and can vary for different observers. Imagine two friends, one standing still on Earth and the other zooming past in a spaceship at nearly the speed of light. The friend on the spaceship will age slower relative to the friend on Earth. This is known as time dilation and could be considered a form of time travel into the future. The general theory of relativity, published a decade later, took things up a notch. It suggested that massive objects cause a distortion in space-time, which is perceived as gravity. This distortion could potentially open up pathways for time travel. This is where we introduce the concept of wormholes. A wormhole, in theory, is a shortcut through space-time. It's like folding a piece of paper, bringing 2 points closer together, and then punching a hole through them. If we could create or find a naturally occurring wormhole, and if we could stabilize it long enough to pass through, we could theoretically travel vast distances across space and potentially time. However, there's a twist in the tale. Theoretical physicist Kip Thorne proposed that wormholes could be used for time travel if they were infused with a form of negative energy or exotic matter to keep them stable. But there's a catch: we've yet to discover or create this exotic matter, so while the theory is fascinating, we're still a long way from turning it into reality. Now, let's take a quick detour to the quantum realm. Quantum mechanics, the rules that govern the smallest particles in the universe, also hints at the possibility of time travel. The concept of quantum superposition, where a particle can be in two places at once, suggests a kind of parallelism that could potentially be harnessed for time travel. Moreover, the quantum world is also home to a phenomenon known as quantum entanglement. This is where two particles become instantaneously connected, regardless of their distance apart. Change the state of one particle and the other changes too. This spooky action at a distance, as Einstein called it, has scientists scratching their heads about its implications for time travel. In essence, science lights the way to the fantastic possibilities of time travel, from the large-scale distortions of space-time to the strange and bewildering behaviors of quantum particles. While we might not be packing our bags for a temporal jaunt just yet, these theories and principles remind us that the universe is far more mysterious and wonderful than we could possibly imagine. Science offers us a window into the incredible possibilities of time travel. In our next segment, we'll delve into a mind-bending concept that challenges conventional thinking about time. So, stay tuned and keep exploring the mysteries of the universe with us. Now, prepare to have your mind bent with a concept that challenges conventional thinking. Welcome to the realm of multidimensional time, a concept that not only bends our understanding of reality, but also twists it into a pretzel. This is not your typical time travel trope from sci-fi movies where you hop into a fancy contraption, press a few buttons, and voila, you're in the Jurassic era. No, multidimensional time is a far more complex and, dare I say, a more intriguing concept. Let's begin by understanding time as we know it. We perceive time as linear, don't we? A straight path stretching from the past, through the present, and into the future. We move along this path in one direction, from the past to the future, unable to turn back or skip steps. It's like being on a one-way train journey, with no option of reversing or jumping tracks. But what if I told you there's more to time than this one-dimensional perspective? What if time isn't a straight line, but a web of infinite possibilities? Enter the concept of multidimensional time. This theory suggests that time isn't linear but rather a vast multidimensional landscape. A landscape where the past, present, and future coexist simultaneously, and every event is a point in this multidimensional matrix. To comprehend this, imagine time as a vast ocean. Each moment is a drop of water in this ocean. Now, the concept of linear time would suggest that we're on a boat, rowing from one drop to another in a straight line. But in multi-dimensional time, we're not confined to the boat. We're free to swim in any direction, dive deep, or float up, exploring the ocean of time in all its dimensions. This concept of multi-dimensional time gives birth to a plethora of possibilities. It suggests that time travel isn't merely a journey from the past to the future or vice versa. Instead, it's a multi-directional voyage, allowing us to explore the countless points in the time matrix. It's like having a map of every moment that has ever occurred or will ever occur, and being able to navigate through them at will. But how does this concept challenge conventional thinking? Well, it essentially upends our understanding of cause and effect. In a linear time perspective, an event in the past causes an effect in the future. But in multidimensional time, cause and effect can happen simultaneously or even in reverse. A future event can influence the past, creating a sort of time loop. Imagine, if you will, a game of chess where you can move your queen not just forward and backward but also sideways and diagonally across different games. It's a mind-bending concept, isn't it? However, it's important to remember that while this concept is fascinating, it's still theoretical. Scientists are yet to decipher the true nature of time, let alone master the art of time travel. But the idea of multidimensional time opens up new avenues for exploration and understanding. It's like standing at the edge of a vast, unexplored wilderness, knowing that the journey ahead is filled with mysteries waiting to be unraveled. It's a thrilling prospect, one that fuels our curiosity and drives our quest for knowledge. So, as we delve deeper into the mysteries of time, we must be prepared to challenge our preconceived notions and open our minds to the unimaginable. After all, reality is often stranger than fiction, and who knows what mind-bending concepts we might uncover next. Multidimensional time, a concept that truly challenges our understanding of reality. Our journey through time has been quite a ride. We started off by pondering the enigma that is time travel, a concept that has tickled our imaginations for centuries. We explored the mysteries surrounding it, the paradoxes and the amazing possibilities it presents. From the mind-bending tales of science fiction to the rigorous equations of theoretical physics, time travel has always been a source of endless fascination. We then delved into the limitations we as humans face in comprehending time travel. Our brains, though impressive, are wired to understand the world in 3 dimensions. The concept of time as a 4th dimension, let alone the idea of multiple dimensions, is something that pushes our cognitive abilities to their limits, but it's these challenges that make the journey so intriguing. Next, we embarked on a tour of the various theories and scientific principles that suggest the plausibility of time travel. We navigated the warped space-time of Einstein's general relativity, ventured into the quantum realm with its superposition and entanglement, and even took a detour through the cosmic strings and wormholes of speculative physics. These principles, as complex and abstract as they may be, provide tantalizing hints that time travel might just be within the realm of possibility. And who could forget that mind-bending concept we introduced? The idea of multidimensional time, a concept that challenges conventional thinking and redefines our understanding of reality. It's a theory that opens up new dimensions of thought, literally and metaphorically, and takes the idea of time travel to a whole new level. These concepts leave us with a sense of wonder about the possibilities of time travel. As daunting as the journey may have been, I hope it has sparked your curiosity and opened your mind to new possibilities. After all, the true joy of exploration lies not in finding answers, but in seeking them. So let's continue this journey, one step at a time, into the unknown realms of time and space. What do you think? Is time travel beyond human perception possible? This journey through the enigma of time travel has been a roller coaster of ideas, theories, and mind-bending concepts. It's always fascinating to delve into these mysteries that challenge our understanding of the universe. We've explored the human limitations when it comes to perceiving time travel. We've discussed the scientific principles that make it seem plausible, and we've even introduced a theory that could turn conventional thinking on its head. But we know that the conversation doesn't end here. We hope you've enjoyed this exploration as much as we have. We invite you to share your thoughts and theories in the comments section. Do you believe in the possibility of time travel? What other mind-bending concepts would you like us to explore? Thank you for joining us on this time pilgrimage. As always, please remember to subscribe, like, and comment. If there is a topic that you would like to explore, please drop a comment.